そいつは脅しの道具じゃねえって言ったんだ。はあ。
マンションなら
3か
励ましにでも行きたいんか。
いや
アも探す気あるんか。俺はあの女のことはぶっちゃけどうでもええ。でもお前はあの砂漠でアモと何かしら共鳴して安否確かめるために嵐屋に啖呵切っとったが、その後のことは考えとらんのか。別にアモ探すのが先とか言いたいんやない。分かっとる。お前はまだ手の差し伸べ方を知らんだけ。なら今知りに行けや。うちうちと俺なんかがとか言うとらんと。どうしてもほっとけんなら言ったれよ。やり方わからんくてもここには手本がようけおるが。
Okay, he said we showing you.
お前一人じゃアモ探せんじゃろうから、俺も探すん協力しちゃる。じゃけ先にレムリンに声かけたれ。そういうの積み重ねていったら知った仲間と楽しくができるかもな。
Okay, Zonka out here really mentoring him. Some good words right there.
あいつの一番の目的が復讐だとしても俺には関係ない。でもルドが今復讐だけにとらわれるのはもったいない。
Because he knows he got potential and he's more than that.
俺はちゃんと絵を描いたことがない。
Yo, teach me how to draw.
だからレムリンの気持ちも描ける言葉もわからない。だから絵を描く方法とまでは言わねえけど、見られても恥ずかしくないくらいには描けるようになりたいからちょっと教えてほしいと思ってる。あとキャンバスタウンのどこにレムリンの絵が描いてあるのか見てなかったから、時間があればそれも見に行きたいと思う。僕描けることはめっちゃある。笑うってことは正解なのか。
It worked, sure.
さて君たちに任務を与える。
What a team this is. This ain't no real team. This ain't no real mission. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, field trip. Okay, yeah. I'm about to say, you ain't taking those members anywhere serious. They need a chaperone, man. Just sucking that pacifier.
歴代マジナイアの壁画に僕の絵を描き足す時だ。
壁画？ああ、あそこか。壁画ね。キャンバスタウンでは代々マジナイアが思想思念を込め大きな絵を描くんだ。
それぞれ今の世代を思い浮かべた像を真ん中に入れてんだよ。一人で描くには大変なんだよね、あの場所。
So she's gonna need some extra hands. That's why they got sent on that mission. Okay.
俺より。
さて、君たちに任務を与える。キャンバスタウンまで遠足に行きなさい。
I wonder what his real goal here was with that. Like, what was he just thinking? Gotta keep eyes on him.
今回最年長の俺が
Right.
こいつらを守るミッション。どっからでもかかってこいや敵。
あの町いいインク売ってんだよね。
Okay, okay. I'm about to say, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, okay.
あのデカハンジュの時、俺らより活躍してたんだから。
No, that's a fact. Yeah. Bro ain't do anything that I can remember. Right? Why do he want to know that? I don't know, but I would like to.
ご自由にお取りくださいって書いてある箱罠に飛びつくほど間抜けじゃねえだろ。さすがにそんな間抜けが盗賊なんてできるわけが。
Okay, alright. Oh, what do you see?
そんなに身だしなみ気にして
Yeah, you gotta stay clean. Come on, man. Nothing. It's the usual, Samu. Come on. We gotta stay clean. Very elegant. Okay. Interesting. Oh my goodness. What the heck? They're here. They're finally. Who's here? Oh. This is the health force or health squad. Oh, this is part of the Raiders. That's the dude we saw last time. I think he's a Raider or she's a Raider. Oh wow, this dude. Okay, hold on. I think he's about to heat up a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought this person was a Raider. Okay, never mind. Okay. Sam Ruda. Smarts. Turn up quarters. Hellguard. Right. That's freaking Zonka squad. I see.
なんや6年ぶりのトラッシュストームが来とったとか。
晴れなど知らぬこの下界の空でも、そう頻繁に廃棄物が舞うのは見たくないものです。だが我々人間は対策することしかできない。
追うほどの巨大な斑獣。それが原因で近隣の町に被害が出ている。トラッシュストームによる被害は微々たるもの。問題なのは。飛来した斑獣の一部により怪我人が続出したこと。対処している斑獣によって他者へ被害が及んだ場合、即我らへ報告するのが決まりのはず。
He didn't do it.
だったな掃除や。決まり事も全うできぬほどの事情を説明してもらわねば、極卒はさらにあなた方に踏み込むことになる。
So that a threat? Some of you standing back like I can take two of y'all.
だが何やら妙ですね。いつもは1週間報告が遅れても、
Wow, never.
や警告など一切ない極卒が、たったの4日で訪問して。
Right, what's up with y'all? What's going on?
それにあなたはこんなことで表に出てくる身分ではない。
Yeah, what's the real reason? Yeah. Skip all that protocol stuff. The brass tacks. Ammo. Nijiku. Okay. First squad captain. How you know we got one? Dang, this is interesting. Wow, okay. Things are getting... I love this world building, bro. We're getting more. I was wondering too, like when we were gonna get more of the Hellguard. I thought it would be season 2, but we're already starting to kind of get an introduction to them right now, which is dope. But like I said, this is Zonka's squad, right? That we got the backstory on. He grew up, I believe, in the Hellguard, or at least trying to be a candidate to be in the Hellguard. He's also like a royal family member, I believe. So I'm not sure how that's tied to the Hellguard, but I think he has a big sister who's also in the Hellguard. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to... Hold on. Actually, hold on. Is that a sister? No, I don't think so. What's Zonka's full name? I forget his full name, but I know he has an older sister who's also, I believe, in the Hellguard, but like not somebody who's on the golden throne. Because I think he mentioned that she was either trying to be on that throne or that she couldn't, or that she wasn't able to obtain it for some reason. So yeah, that's interesting though. Okay, so we got Nijuku, whatever her name was, part of the first squad, the Red Horns, I believe he called them. Okay, interesting. So, hey, that boy Corvus, man, he's smart, man. You know what he's doing out here, bro. I'm trusting in his decision making right now. Even though we're not getting too much out of him, he's making the right moves, I believe. So sending Rudo out so that these Hellguard dudes don't sniff around and find him. So yeah, but now we got this dude Shu, I believe, from the Raiders, who's trying to make a move, I guess. So we'll see if his other side kicks in and, you know, Engine and them might have to step in. But okay, things are getting a little interesting right here. Okay, new city alert, whole town. I see. Who's that? Looking at. Yeah, he did. Not surprisingly, but like. Funny enough, yeah. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's his vital instrument. Oh, no, that's his other side, man. That's in his head. All right. Dang, super follower. What? All right. He said he gonna get an engine to order him around. That's why this dude gonna switch sides, man. Yo, Rudo's a fiend. Oh no. Yo, you broke, bro. You ain't got it. Hey, man, Remnant. All right. You're the mayor? Who is that? No, somebody else. Oh, nah, get out of here, buddy. Right, gave them vibes off real quick. Right, the playbook. Not even, I mean, that's a horrible playbook. So obvious. Yo, you said you don't smell like anything. Oh, you liar. I don't smell nothing. Dang, right in the nuts, straight forward. Wow. The dingy playbook. Wow. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow, even wow. Yeah, they too wild, man. Alright, back in Canvas Town. Got more oil from Whole Town, okay. Shout out God. That man did not answer the question. Alright, Canvas Town should be safe, because anybody got bad intentions can't even get in. Oh. Woo. Okay. In the entryway. Okay, that's dope. Hold on, what is that image? Interesting. It's above us. MANGAKA Aiko. Bro, what is that though? Bending the next back. Right. Yeah, it definitely does. Like, what are those figures? It's a lot of history in the show, low key, that they're revealing, I feel like. And symbolism. I feel like one of these might represent the Watchmen series. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, got up real quick. Got up real quick. Does Corvus know about this? I don't know. How do they know that they have him though? The Raiders gave them the information or what? The blank years. Woo. Interesting. Why does it feel like Corvus knows a lot? Yeah, he's a member now. Told him to a straight. Facts, right. Exactly. What you gonna do about that? Right, talk to him.
卒がそう伝えてきたのかを
Yeah.
私は知りたいね。
ルド
Talk to him.
なんでそのマークがついたもの持ってんの？ルドもしかして昔の
The old Undertaker. Who?
葬儀屋。
あれ違った？
Nah, we don't.
知らない感じ？
Do tell.
あそこに入ってるロゴはマガカアイコルの親友たちなんだろ？名
Uh,
前が伝わってない人もいるけど、そのロゴの人は知ってる。マカカアイコルの親友の一人、葬儀屋のカニス・シュワブレック。
Connie Suterbeck. Wow, okay. Even engine learning and stuff. What the heck?
俺の名前は
What? Oh, okay then.
シュワブレックだ。
That's his father then? Oh, that's crazy. Wow. This is getting interesting. After credit scene, okay. Oh, Amu, I think. Who's this? Nope. Hold on, it look like freaking, what's his face? Tamsy. What? Okay. Dang, alrighty. This is interesting. We're getting more and more, man. Alright, so what the heck? That's pretty crazy. So I guess the original spellcaster, they said, I think they said they had 4 friends, and one of them was maybe Rudo's father or ancestor. I don't know, but interesting. Okay, so I feel like that's where this whole Giver's ordeal originated, like their powers and stuff. Maybe it came from the first spellcaster, the Icol person or whatever. So that's pretty wild. Wow. So the first symbol is just one of the friends, the Watchmen series. So I guess maybe there's other series as well. And like, yeah, that's wild. Okay. And then we still don't know if that was actually the Watchmen at the border, but yeah, it's a lot going on. But I guess that could be, maybe there's different deities, because we saw like 4 of those like human looking figures. So maybe there's a Watchman figure, and maybe there's others as well. And then the one that what's her face Norde ran into might have been the Watchman, and then there's others in the border, but or maybe in the sphere, who knows. But wow, okay, that's crazy. Things are definitely evolving now. All right, so we got introduced to the Hell Squad. I believe that chick is indeed Zonka's big sister. And he did mention in the flashback that she was trying to get on the royal or the golden throne, I believe, but she couldn't. So I think maybe that was a strength, reasoning or something else. I don't know. But he's from a royal family, so I'm assuming so is she. And I think that's his sister, because I think his last name is Nijuka or whatever she said. So Ryoka is her name though, and she's the first captain of the Hell Guard, the Red Horns. So yeah, interesting. So I wonder how many squads there are in the Hell Guard, and if they're all working together, or like is there some division between them? Because Hyo's a raider, so she probably left the Hell Guard a while ago, and I wonder if they're still maybe hunting her down. Who knows? But somebody gave information to them that Rudo's here, and we don't know who that is, but we can assume it's obviously Zodel, right? Just leaking information to people, because that's how those first dudes came in, and Semyu had to fight them, because they knew that I guess this was the cleaner base, and they were trying to get Rudo as well, I believe. So yeah, somebody is out here snitching, and I'm just gonna assume right now it's the Raiders. So interesting. But then we saw Amo at the end too. She's locked up, and we don't know where, but obviously that's also probably Raider, related. So I don't know who that person was that was smiling at her in the cage, but they kind of had similar scars to Tamsy. So I feel like there's a lot of, correlation going on between the cleaners and some of these Raiders, or at least some of these other, groundlings, as they call them, I believe. So yeah, man, smart move by Corvus though, to send Rudo out of there on this little field trip or whatever. But yeah, things are definitely heating up now, man. We got to see what's gonna happen with Sho too. Like, he was following Rudo and the gang, so I wonder. I think his name's Shu or Sho, something like that. But I don't know if he can actually enter a canvas town, because we don't know his intentions for real. But he said that he wanted to find Engine to tell him, so that Engine could tell him what to do. So I don't know if he's still trying to follow Zodo's directions or orders, but he kind of, I don't know if that was a joke right there, but he was saying that I guess he's gonna join the cleaners now, or try to like take orders from the cleaners, which is weird. But he's an interesting character, and I wonder if, you know, he's actually strong for real, because it seems like the other side of him is actually just like, I guess, an imaginary friend that he made into like his vital instrument. 'Cause I think that's his vital instrument right there. So yeah, that's an interesting bond he has with that item right there. So he's an oddball for sure, and we'll see more of him. But to get Rudo's his last name finally is pretty wild, and yeah, that was a big revelation. So I understand why they were holding that back. But yeah, that's crazy, man. This is interesting. We got introduced to the whole town too, you know, so that was dope. And I guess that there's a special oil that comes from that place that the Canvas Town artists use in their drawings. So apparently that oil allows the color to actually last longer when they're painting or on their paintings. But yeah, I wonder where that oil came from, and like how and why is it so special. But that might just be, you know, a little something, you know, interesting about that town. But I feel like everything at this point might be related to a bigger, you know, realization of like the sphere and like how that's related to the ground and how everything came to be. But yeah, this is dope, because I feel like this started off as like a whole revenge plot thing with Rudo and whatnot, but then obviously in the beginning we saw Zanka kind of, you know, continuing to mentor Rudo, and like we're seeing him kind of shift from just that mindset of trying to get revenge to now him realizing more about like himself and like you know, other interactions, and like having to deal with Remlin and whatnot like that. So he's growing, and we're seeing that he's kind of deviating from, or at least not just focused on revenge. Like now he's just kind of more focused on just, you know, getting to actually grow as a person. So that's dope to see, and that's probably the best for him, which is what Zanka kind of alluded to as well. So yeah, but then it's not just that too. Now we're getting more into this whole ground history, and like I'm assuming this is going to tie into like the greater understanding of their world, and like the sphere included. But yeah, I still want to know like who these angels are that's going, or like angels that's going back and forth between the sphere and the ground. We haven't seen one for real. We know one of them or two of them were messed up when Amo saw them. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be, you know, on our side, or maybe they're another enemy. But either way, we know one of them is related to Recto's death. So I doubt they'll be, you know, allies, but we'll see. You know, we don't know at this point. A lot of things getting uncovered, so I'm enjoying it. The season 2 is gonna be interesting. But as far as I know, this is gonna get dope, man. A lot more interesting and involved than I thought it would be as a story. So yeah, interested to see how things play out with the Raiders, with the Cleaners, but looking forward to it, man. Catch you on the next one. Stay blessed.